your microphone. Mute your microphone. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me flowers. Thumbs ups. Give me flowers. Give me the thumbs up. Give me the flowers. Give me the thumbs ups. If you can really hear me, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Hey, so that means people are okay. Okay. I'm only saying it to people. Eunice and Lamesh. How about the rest? The rest you are not in class. People have joined the meeting and then they went. They went. They decided to switch off their phones and focus on other things. Okay. My name is Kayinda. I'm your trainer today. Fellow PM. I'm very happy to be here. The one who's going to be taking you through our today's topic. Today we are going to focus on new members. Actually, this video is going to be recorded on YouTube. Anytime you ever have someone new joining your business, don't worry, just send them this video to orient them about the business. So this video, some of you are not even new in the business, but you can feel today and learn how we prepare our new members who have just bought the board, how they are going to navigate through it, get started, then they become successful in our business. We have a very beautiful business. I want to welcome you, my friend, who decided to join Royal Q, that you have joined the right business. For me, I started in 2021, just 16. I'll never forget that day. It's been a game changer in my life. This is my message to you who decided to join Royal Q. Please, you join the right business. Your money is not at work. You have invested less. Now, this is my message to you. Please take care of this business by learning it, giving time to it. It can be a main source of income. It can be a very good side hustle. It can be a very good side gig, which can give you a very good income. The income from this business is out of this world. You can't imagine how beautiful this business is. All the people I've started this business with, and today we are still in the business, I'm telling you, their lives really changed. So do one thing, give the business time, and it, you are going to be a very successful person here. Now, with the royal, first of all, I want you to thank the person who showed you this business. The person who decided to show you how real you are. They became your mentor, became your angel. For me, I call the person who showed me this business my angel. Indeed, he is. Angels really do show us the rightful path we can go through the better life. Not so. So a friend who showed me this business was back then in 2021. And I thank him every time we talk on the phone. I want you to do the same. The person who showed you this business, man, they did a great job. Second, I want you to know that this business is yours. This business is not for the person who introduced you here. The person who introduced you to this business did a very great job to show you how this application works. Now, it's your responsibility 100% to be successful. But I want to give you an assurance. You are not going to walk this walk alone. We are going to do it together as a team. We are a very big team, very organized, with a very good supportive system, and we are going to do it with you. We are going to teach you, we are going to mentor you, we are going to chisel you into a money-making machine. But your success is 100%, and even failure is 100% your responsibility. Choose which better responsibility would you want to take. So, the person who introduced you to this business, their job is done. Now, your job is to master the art of how this business works and become successful. Second, I want to give you assurance that this business also has challenges, like any other aspect of life, any other business ventures out there. One of the challenges we have is the market. We don't control the market we are trading. The market sometimes is good, sometimes bad, sometimes it's worse. And I want to give you this assurance. At the end of the day, better days are always there. So we have challenges here, but I want to tell you this, don't worry. We are here to guide you, help you whenever you will get any challenge in business. This is not a get quick rich scheme, but it's a really get rich sure deal. Break is a very fantastic business. Welcome to the team. Our team is very big. We are a very big community of RayoQ doing the business all over the world, in Africa and other countries, okay, and other continents of the world. Don't worry. As long as you have that smartphone you have in your hands, the business is going to be very, very beautiful. Now, let me navigate with you through the app so that you can understand some of the most important icons in this business on your Cube application. Are we ready? Yes. Let me share my screen. I think you can see my screen clear. My screen is clear, right? Okay. This is the how um, I share my screen. Can you see my screen? Is my screen visible? Sure. I see my screen. Let me check on my book. Now I think it's visible. So this is RayoQ. Okay. This is RayoQ. This is how it looks like when you're opening it. The very, very beautiful application. This application, we connect it with 9 exchanges, as you can see it on the list. You can connect it on your Binance, you can connect it to your HTX. Some people don't use Binance, they can use HTX or other exchanges. HTX, Kraken, Bybit, OKX, KuCoin, Mexi, and GetIt. All these exchanges can work on this application, on this robot. And I want to remind you that all of these apps can work at the same time on the board. So that means with my RayoQ robot, I can trade on all of them. It's even possible to trade in the same coin. Very, very beautiful potential for this app. Second, I want to navigate through the buttons. For example, profit tips. This is where the robot shows you the amount of money you have made in trading. Whenever you are trading and the robot makes money, it shows you the profits you have made from here. Hope we can see it clearly, right? So this is the money it has made today. Today's profit details. So it will show you the money it has made on a current time. At that current day. Okay, let me try to make my internet. So, am I clear? Am I clear? Is my every time it will make money, it will show you that I made money on this day, I made money on this day, I made money on this day. So it will be keeping on updating. Even the money it has made in it, you can tap it and then it breaks it down how it has made it. For example, it made money from this currency called elite, floating, and then floating. Then we have two types of trades on RayoQ. We have futures and spot. It will clearly break down how it has been making the money. In sport, it will show you. Even in futures, it will show you. Are we at par? Then we have what we call profit analysis. The robot can give you analysis how it has been making the money in 7 days. For example, analysis for 7 days. This clearly shows that on 15th, the robot made more money. So when we come here on records, is this true? It's showing on 15th, it made more money. You know. Oh, this is sport. Then we say futures, for example. It can give you analysis for futures and spot. Now, for example, if I choose futures, to show that on 16th, it's where the more money was made. And indeed, when you come on history, that's when more money was made. You get the point? On this day, this time, where $52 were made. It can even give you analysis of a month. That in a month, this day, where the boat made $88. I think this was the day, 7. So it will show you how you made money in a period of 30 days. Then we have currency profit. Which coin made more money in futures? For example, staple. In spot, it will still show you like a banana. So the robot will keep on updating you because you bought this application $120 to simply help you make money on your wallet or on your exchanger. So it has to keep on updating you and giving you information. Are we getting the point? Let's go. Then another option, it's called the reward details. Reward details, this is where we see from the money we have made from our team. In Royalty, we have two types of income. We have the team income, and we also have the team building income. Team building income is simply shown here on reward details. Then assets. What is asset? Asset is the wallet of the robot. Whenever the robot makes money, it takes 20%. Let me explain this clearly so that everyone can really understand this. Okay? Now, this is what we call strategy fuel. Strategy fuel. When the robot makes money, the profits, it takes 20% of that profits. That was the deal when you were buying the robot. For example, here the robot charged $5 at this time. Okay, so 5%, $5 and 20%, $5 and it's 20%. That means the robot had made like $25 in that trade, same trade. 10 and 10.21. The time was at 10.21. Let's see. At 10.21, this was the trade. When the robot made $26, it charged $5.3 as fuel, as the 20%. When it made $25.4, it charged $5.09. That's the 20%. Now, where does the robot deduct its share from? It deducts it from the asset. Asset is the wallet of Royalty Robot. When I'm paying the bot, I put money here. Even those who are doing team building, when the robot is paying you, it also puts money here as a reward bonus. Get the point? And so, so this is the place where we pay the robot from. That's why you have to make sure that this money, there is always money here. Because when the robot makes profit for you on your Binance wallet, it doesn't go there and withdraw its share. No. Binance doesn't accept that, or any other exchanger doesn't give permission to robots to do withdrawals. It's you, the owner of the account, to do that. So what does the robot do? It tells you put some money on my wallet so that when I make a profit for you in your exchanger, here it's deducting its share from the money left on the wallet. It will need to make at least like $250 or $300. That's when it will be able to finish up all that money shown on its wallet. Are we together? So there is also this icon in the corner. the blue circle with the white paper. When you tap it, these are the details, the deposit details and the withdraw details. Whenever you deposit money, the robot shows you. These records will stay here as long as enough time as the robot will keep on existing. So that means if you want to do audit, you can always come and audit your business from here. Okay, shows you that the first deposit was $200. It finished up all that money, and then the next deposit was $80, and it's keep on using it. So that means to finish up all that money, to finish up that $80, everybody has to make very good money. They must make at least $450 profits to finish up the 80. That is 20%. Then you can withdraw. You can only withdraw reward bonus, the money paid by you, by the robot on your wallet, in case you recruit someone, the system. And you can also deposit. And when you are depositing, the depositing method you must be very careful. When you are depositing money, you must choose how much, what is the range of the amount of money you are depositing. For example, if I'm withdrawing $50, I tap 50, then I tap select deposit method, then the robot will show me what the best networks to use. Because each network has a minimum amount of money to use to pass through that network. For example, if I come back here and I tap deposit, then I choose $10 and I tap select payment method, there is only one network which can transfer that money, $10. That is Polygon. But when I come back here and I choose $20, they will show me only two wallets. But if I'm depositing more than $20, for example, I'm depositing $100, then can use all the wallets, all the networks. In crypto, we have what we call blockchain networks, where you can use which ones we use to transfer money from this wallet to another. Okay, look clearly. Every wallet has a minimum amount for depositing. Polygon is 10, BNB is 20, TRC20 is 50. So that means if you're depositing $40, don't use TRC20. If you're depositing 19 point something dollars, don't use BNB. If you're depositing $9, don't use Polygon. Each network has a minimum deposit. Okay. Then after choosing the wallet, you come here and tap generate temporary deposit address. Don't keep that address because it's temporary. Then you tick there and then agree. Then they will give you an address which you need to use. Have we learned that? Then we have invite friend. Of course, this is where your RealQ link is shown. When you have a link, this is the link you can give to other people whom you want to trade with so that they can make money with you. Are we getting the point? So that they can make money with you. Simply, that's the invitation code. We have two things. We have the code and the link. The code is the one we give to people who are registering with our application. The link is the one we give to people who are depositing with the link. Then let's go. A guide, of course, this is the information about the bot. Mentor, you can choose who is mentoring you in the business. Okay, anyone who you like. Then these are the coins we are trading. There are very many coins. We have a variety of different pairs where you can make money. In reality, if you say that money is evil, it's a taboo. There is no way you can fail to make money when all these coins are available here to trade. Then we have a futures trading platform where it also has a lot of pairs where you can be trading. Then we tap here on strategy. On strategy, that's where you see from the coins you are trading. That's where you see from the coins you are trading. Which coins are you trading? Go together. Which coins are you trading? Then we come here. So when you are trading, the robot gives you some information here. For example, the position amount, the amount of money injected in that trade, strategy count, the how many coins are you trading, today's profits, how much money have you made in a day. Today, for example, this account has made $52 so far. Unrealized PL, this is the unrealized profit. All of the profit you are seeing there or the loss here, it's not real until the trade is closed. Now, this is how a trade looks like in case you are doing a trade. Then tap mine. When you tap mine, this is where you get to see most of the most of the Royal Q options. Okay. For example, the user benefits. This is where the robot is showing you the different ranks it is having. And Royal Q is changing this system very soon. I think next month we'll be teaching you the new system and how it works. Then here, already we saw the assets. We looked at this, the API binding. This is where we connect the robot with your exchanger. And then the team. This is where you can see the number of people in your team, the people you shared your link to, so that they can join you and you do the business together. Okay. Then we have the reward details. Of course, we looked at this. Circle owners. This is not important. My strategy settings. Now, this is where the most important thing is. Now, my strategy settings. This is where you design settings depending on your own capital. You know, when this bot was created, it was created in a sense that it can print for you automatically. All your job is to just buy it, connect it to your exchanger, put all the trades at once, the robot does the job. However, with this system, with this kind of system, the robots will not be, many people can't afford it because the default settings which come with the bot to or make it to put it in autopilot, it will need you to at least have $1 million. However, many people can't afford that. So what the robot did, it gave an option whereby if I have $100, I can come and design settings for that money. If I have only 1,000, I can design settings for that money. If I have $10,000, I can do the same. So this is where we do it from. My strategy settings. These settings are mine, depending on my money. So how do you do this? Simply sit with the person who introduced you to the business. Let them guide you. Let them do it for you. As you will learn with the time how you can do it for yourself. Okay. And I would advise if you're going to trade the two markets, the spot and the futures have different settings. Okay. Score. Then there is Royal Q feedback. With the Royal Q feedback, you can always communicate with the Royal Q from this place. In case of any inquiry, in case of any question you want to be held, this is the customer care for Royal Q. Okay, you can always come here and you submit your question, then they will be helping you to answer it. Are we learning something? Are we following? Give me a thumbs up if you're following. Give me a thumbs up if you're following. Give me a thumbs up if you're following. Thank you so much. This video is going to be recorded on YouTube. In case you have someone new, you can always recommend this video to them. Okay? Thank you so much. Then we have security center. These are securities. You can change the password, the email, the transaction password. You can add your Google Authenticator to the app or the Telegram. You can even add your biometrics to the app so that it can't be accessed by everyone. Then lastly, the system settings. The system settings, you can change the firmware version. You can always update from here. You can change the currency so that the bot, when it makes money, it can translate it, can convert it in your local currency. There's different local currencies, the Hong Kong dollar, the Philippine pesos, the Thailand, I don't know that money. But this is Malaysian money. Okay, there's a lot of currency there. Ghanaian cedis, Zambian, South African rands, Euro, Ugandan shillings, Nigerian nairas, Indian rupees, USD. Most of the currencies are found here. So you can always come and change. When you change, this is what's up. For example, here we chose Ugandan shillings. When the robot makes money, it converts it in your local currency, just like you're seeing here on the dashboard. Okay. Today it has made $50, so $56. Now it's showing us in Ugandan shillings. This is the equivalent to 200,000 shillings. Are we learning something? Give me a thumbs up if you're learning. Give me a thumbs up if you're learning. Ah, those are the settings. As a new person, I want to give you this message because you joined this business to make money. That is the truth. You started Royal to make money. You joined this business to make money. You decided to do this app to make money. That was the most important. You decided to be part of Royal to make money. What you're gonna say, now, I want you to listen to this conversation. This is the real talk now. The money talk. Okay? We're going to have a money. We're going to have a money talk. We're going to talk about how you are going to achieve your goal. Okay? Because all of us we join this app to make money. We wanted a side hustle, we wanted a side income. Now, as a new member, I want you to listen to my words clear. One of the things you should do as a new person in your first 90 days, because I'm pretty sure everyone after the end of the 90 day, those are 3 months, you will be able to master most of the most important things in our training program. In your first week of doing the business, master how to trade signals. As a new member, you are added in a group. For example, this group. Excuse me. For example, this group, the diamonds. This is a members group. Everyone you are seeing here is a member. When you join this group, in this group, they always post what we call signals. This is what we call a signal. This is a signal for RPL. There's a signal posted for futures. It's long. We're long in Bome, going at 11 a.m. in the morning. There was another signal at 11 a.m., 5 minutes, cookie, spot trading. Then there was another signal for 1,000 cards, long signal at 11 a.m. in the morning. So one of the things you should master is to how to trade signals in your first days of doing this business. Master that art. How to trade signals. If a signal is given in a group, can you put it without calling your mentor, without calling your counselor, the person who invited you to this business? Can you do that? In your first day, 7 days, master this. How are you going to do that? From your first day to the end of the week, do this with the person who introduced you to the business. Put signals together. Trade signals together. Are we together? Trade signals, put them together until you learn. Sometimes it feels like it's a lot of work, but the moment you get used, it's as if as someone from deep in the village looking at you using a smartphone. You remember the first time you used the smartphone? Do you remember that time? It was almost a complicated gadget. It was as if, the first day you see someone using a smartphone, it feels like you're watching a James Bond movie. Who watches James Bond? James Bond in his movies, he has a lot of gadgets. The guy's car is really sophisticated. It has tear gas, it has this. Even if you shoot the tires, it can still move. Man, it's so sophisticated. So the first day you saw someone using a smartphone, that's how you felt. But today you are having the gadget you have in your phone. Actually, you don't get used. You don't get used to it. You keep using it every day. For the past years, you've been using a smartphone and you're not yet tired to it. You're not tired. Same thing with the bot. The moment you are new in the business, there is a way it feels that the robot is not easy to navigate. But I'm pretty sure the more you practice, you will get used. So in your first 7 days of doing the business, master how to trade signals. In your second week, learn transactions. For example, output fuel. Because in your first week, if you're really trading very well and very focused with your leader, your fuel will be finished. Learn how to fuel your boat. Your robot had $10, $50, $100. It got used. Do it with your leader. You refuel it. But learn. It's not difficult. In your second week of doing the business, learn how to do transactions. Learn how to do P2P, withdrawals. This is withdrawals and deposit. Usually people after trading for a week, now they want to increase their capital, but do you know how to deposit on your wallet? You have money on mobile money, you have money in the bank, you have money on your other cards and all that stuff, but you don't know how to deposit it using P2P. So in your second week of doing the business, learn how to do transactions. What if one day you get an emergency and you want to withdraw some money? Would you need to call your leader? Hey, sir, how are you doing? I want to do transaction, but I can't get you. You want to do transaction in the morning, but since your leader was not online, now you are doing it at night. How about you, Phil? So in your second week of doing the business, learn how to do transactions. Okay? Learn how to do transactions. Now, for the rest of the days, okay? Learn how to do transactions. Then another thing, work with your leader. Listen to them. Your leader is your mother in the business. He's nurturing you. Leaders are nature. They nurture. Just like a hen, when it hatches, when is a hen a sheep or it is a it? Abasoma grammar English muli one. How do we call it? A she or it? Yeah? So you people, you did go to class like me. Yeah, you're lying. How do we call it? So when I'm saying a hen hatched, can I say her eggs? No, I'm saying it. It hatched the eggs. The eggs. Okay, thank you. Now, when the hen hatches all the eggs, now the young chicks, she's having young chicks now to take care of. Usually, these chicks are not eating. You go back for 1 week. Man, God is a very sophisticated person. Imagine something which doesn't eat. It's the only baby who doesn't feed for some days. If you run under Coco, some of you have never been to any farm. You grew up in urban areas. Do young chicks eat? They don't usually. It's only these genetically modified chickens which eat from day one. They eat day and night. That's why in a few weeks they are ready to eat. And for us who have ever been in village, we grew up seeing chicken growing and you eat it as a man. Enkoko y'omukyalo nga tebagiryanga eweza n'omwaka. Yeah. You eat that chicken on at Christmas or on Eid Day. You cannot cook the bone. Never. You can't. The bone is very hard. But look at the chicken we are eating today. You eat everything. The only thing we throw away are the feathers, baby. Back to our topic. So your leader is nurturing you as a kid, as a mother, as a father. So it's their responsibility to take you through the business and you learn some of the most important basics. All these things we have talked about, you're going to be doing them with your leader. They are teaching you. Okay? He's teaching you everything. So work with them. Okay? Attend the trainings in your 90 days. Never miss any trainings. Some people feel like they have studied enough. That's how they feel. They feel like they have studied enough. Business vegetated, they know. Even those trainings they don't want to attend. They're like, nah, I know those things. I know those things. No, no, don't do that to yourself. Keep planning. Keep attending trainings. In these trainings, it's where you learn more skills. You get more information. Okay? So attend trainings, learn, and then by the end of the 90 days, learn some market analysis. Why do you need to learn a market analysis? So that you can be able to pick signals for yourself without waiting for signal in the group. In 90 days, anyone who's really serious about a business, they would be able to trade on their own. You wake up, you look at the chart, you get a trade, you put it in, you enjoy in 90 days. Now, talk about capital, talk about trading. Usually, when people are starting business, they invest what they are ready to lose. That's normal anyway. Someone is capable of trading with 10,000, but they decide to invest only 1,000 to see how the business works. It's okay. Do that. Invest your $1,000, but do the above things. The moment you learn how to use this money to make 20% a month, for me, all my traders, I tell your target should be 20%. Otherwise, there are few businesses in this world where you can use capital and make 20% a month. Business in 29 because 20% means in 5 months you have made your capital back. It's a very successful venture. That's what it means. You can consult other businesses people are doing out there. How long does it take you to get back your capital? How it takes a lot of time. Many businesses it takes in other businesses it takes almost a full year. It's 2 years, others 3 years, others 5 years. Get back the capital you invested in the business. If I had invested 5 million, it will take me another 3 years to make that 5 million. But I'm operating the business. It has a lot of expenditures. But with Royal Q, at the moment you have a very good leader, is mentoring you, is teaching you, is guiding you, you are learning the skills and you are very scared, you are sure they can be able to make the strength by trading sports and the futures. Hey leaders, don't wait to introduce your new members to futures. In their second week, teach them how to trade futures. In their first week, teach them sport first. In their second week, teach them futures. So that means when you're doing the API binding, buy the futures right away. Someone opens up a Binance account, also open up a futures account. After that, teach them how to trade futures and sport in the first 90 days of them doing the business. First of all, futures helps to achieve this goal faster. Faster. Did you know that if someone has $1,000 and they know what to do very well, uh, they don't leverage so much, they don't just enter trades, they can be able to make $50 a day. What is $50 a day? It's $1,500. Just that when they have made it they have made it in 10 days of the month. They have achieved the $50. You know how much they have made? They have made 50% of their capital. 50%. That's $500. The following month they do it. They have doubled their capital in 2 months. Immediately, our Amazon pressure dollar. Okay, let's deduct the 20% fuel. That means now they have $1,800 capital. So if they do it next month, now the money is increased from $50 to $80 a day. That means next month they will make 800. Now they are having how much? Now the capital is almost closing to $3,000. This person in 5 months they will be having very good capital. Are we learning something? Are we learning something? Give me a thumbs up if you're learning. Give me a thumbs up if you're learning. If you have, expect 20%. You don't expect more. One of the challenges we have is people having this high expectation from the business. Someone joins our business and their trading capital is $1,000, but they want to make $5,000. They want to make 500 per day. They are unrealistic. They will be disappointed. It's like you're dating a girl and your expectations are very high. Started this habit of high expectation. Wherever you are, the moment you have high expectation, you will be disappointed. Some of you will even be disappointed on the day that you go to heaven, whatever you thought, you're not today. Expectations. So one of the worst behaviors our new people have is having high expectation in the business. Someone buys the boat, they are ready to trade, they have capital, now they are seeing themselves driving Range Rover Sport Bob 2025 in the next 12 months. They are seeing themselves driving a nice car, living in a very nice apartment, having a very big farm. You never know that you want to capital. My expectation. We are very sorry for social media. Social media hypes trading so much. The forex traders. People are on social media telling people that in forex you can use $10 to make it $20,000. It is very possible with the leverage even in the future. But at what rate? The rate is at 0.001%. How many people have made it with $10 and they make $20? They are not majority. So someone comes with such mindset, they're like, okay, I can make this money with $10. Now for me, I'm having 1,000. That means I can make this by 1,000 times. 1,000 times 10 at 10 times, 100, that's 100 times. So 20K times 100 in 12 from 1 billion shillings. Let's go. Someone joins your business with high expectations, they're going to break through. Someone have $1,000 in a day, they make $50. Don't know. You get what I'm saying? The money people are making, they are despising the income simply because they have an expectation. Now, to them talk to business. And the challenge usually comes with these guys who are employed. Employed people, their understanding of entrepreneurship is really very different. Entrepreneur, when you recruit people who have ever been self-employed before, who have ever invested in any business, for them their mindset is actually different. Totally. I recruited someone and he's trading with invested $2,000, but he wants to make $10,000 at the end of the day. But this is his mindset. It was like, this business can give me 5%. It will be very, very beautiful venture. Can you imagine? 5%. That's why I'm gonna just 5%. What is 5% of 10,000? Huh? It's 500. No, return. Am I right? I think I'm right. What? $500. How much is $500 in Ugandan shillings? How much is it? I think that's like 1. Let me go to calculate. $500 times 300, 3,000. 1.8 shillings. 8 millions. Fargo $1 is around 1.8. Ganun Fargo is okay at the end of the month. 5%, 10% is zero. Then there is this person. He has only $500. I think you get these questions in builders out there. Someone is telling you, if I invest $500, can I be able to make $50 a day? $50 a day times 30 days. That's 1,500. So this person is asking you, can my $500 make 150 bucks? Right? That is their question. And every month, as I learn, that's what I'm saying. It's high expected. Now, if he joins and you teach them how to do the business, and instead of $50, they make 10. Again, I will send it to them. They're going to see that this money is very small. It's not even worth it. $10 a day, times 30, that is 300. 300 from $500, that's 80%. The 80% yet ajiraba. They don't know that the following month they are going to be using $800 to trade. And the other month, the money will increase 1 point something dollars. Just assume even the following month they make another 300. That means they'll be trading with $1,200. If another month they go like that, they will even give $3,000, maybe hit a $1. They have a higher expectation. So high expectation is very bad. So this is my message. Expect your goal should be to make 20% at the end of the month. It's very achievable, very easy to eat. You get what I'm saying? Now, sit with your leader who helps you get started in this business. Let them design settings for you. Let them teach you how to trade. Let them teach you how to put signals. Let them teach you how to do transactions. Attend our classes. We have 3 classes a day. We have a class 9 a.m. East African time in the morning. We have another class at 12 p.m. East African time, system class, and another at 8 p.m. East African time. This is the futures class. Every single day, take those trainings. If you have missed any because of your busy schedule, don't worry. Go to YouTube, search Royal Cube Robot Game Changers. Royal Cube Robot Game Changers. This is our channel. Come and subscribe it. After doing so, then come. It has a lot of videos. These are our videos. Okay? These are our videos. All of the trainings we do here, they are posted. They are recorded. And always come and visit. This was our late night, our yesterday night's training. This was at 12 p.m. This was the other day. So we have trainings. You can attend them all the day until you master the art of using this robot. Have we learned something? We learned something. So our new members, this is my message. Welcome to the best business in the world. Print money every day. Okay? Our old members, if you have any person who joined the business, you can always recommend this video to them. It's already on YouTube. Namara is asking how to track percentage on trading view, either the coin is moving high or low. That's what I mean. Listen, we are not innocent. We are not in trading class. You want to track the coin you are trading. Simply do this. Up here, scroll down. There's what we call price range. Always down, but for me, I stare at it. Tap it. Tap where the coin is. Then move it where For example, this coin where it is and where it can go to its lower low is 7%. Even you can do the in this coin and I want it to hit where the line is, but it has to go up 9% to hit that. That's how we measure percentages. But usually these things are for success, not this class. I would like to close our training. I think we have got uh, some information. If we have learned something, give me flowers, give me flowers, give me flowers before we close our training, unless someone has a question. Thank you so much for attending. Have a great time. See you at the top.